The usual 76,000 fans have made their way to fill up Empower Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Denver. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll go play action with Nix. Moving to his right. He's going to air one out right away. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That pickup is good for 29 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jerome Baker. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and a long way to go. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here is second and 4. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
To return, it's Mims. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Nick's net on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd down. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harvey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing. Nix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
To throw is Nix. And caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The 19-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Back to throw is Nix. This is caught at the 2. And the Broncos going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
Remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
Play action now. It's Nix. On the run to the right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5.
Ready, set. Ready.
Starts with a run by Judkins. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Open man, and that's Tillman. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got ready. Ready.
As Shador on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They run it once more with Judkins. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now, on fourth and short, this coach has the decision to make.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action now with Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run it with Jenkins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Second and 5.
Make it. Cougar 19. Go.
Again, it's Judkins. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Third down, they need 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Now.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 42.
Now to throw it here on first down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hold on, son. Hey, Sean, let's go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second down. They'll run into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that ball. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he will score. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here's a toss, right side. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. That's caught by Harvey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Now he'll run it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike.
Line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will
Throw it. Nix. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot. It's intercepted.
Broncos 26. Browns 14.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Going deep downfield for Judy. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.